What up? This is Mike Terry. You're watching Terry TV. I wanted to come to you guys and make a quick little video. I'm out here on the river right now enjoying some nature, just coming out here to kind of get my mind right and just get some time by myself and really enjoy some nature. And I try to do that pretty frequently in my life, just kind of do some solo trips out, go on a little hike, find some cool spots and explore, just to keep my head level, and it helps me in my life. So I wanted to come out here and talk to you guys because I've had a little bit of things that I've been thinking about that have been affecting me in my life, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way, but I have a lot of self-talk about myself, and I think down on myself a lot, and you know, it gets in my way sometimes. And I think really I've started to realize more and more that it's only me that thinks that way, and I'm perceiving things in a certain way that's not really what's going on in the world and what other people really think about me. And I kind of almost put myself in a place where I'm thinking too much about my actions and the things I do and how I look in like a place where I'm out doing stuff like this, and you guys see me on social media, you know, you only see so many parts of my life, and it might look great and it might look a certain way, but at the end of the day, you've all heard it before, no one really shares their struggles or hardships on social media that much. And you know, I don't really tend to either, because I don't think that people really want to see that part of life. But obviously I have bad days, I go through shit, and I just, you know, I share some things, but I don't share everything. And I think more and more I have this mindset in my head where bad things do happen, negative thoughts do happen, and I just don't let that stay there for too long. I go through it, but I don't let it control me. And I think that's what makes the difference, is my self-talk to myself. I've trained myself, and I still am, and I'm still working on it, and I always will be, to have good self-talk to myself and tell myself I'm positive and I'm happy and I'm, you know, goal-oriented. I want to do good. I want to help other people, all those good things. And recently I just went and saw that new movie, Inside Out 2. And actually it was a very good movie, and there was a lot of things in there. You know, it's a kind of a kids or a teenager type of movie, but I had a good time, and there was a lot of good lessons in there. And about your identity and who you are, and just to build on that, I think that we have this identity, we have this thought process in our heads of who we think we are, who other people think we are, and how we portray ourselves in the public eye, you know, when we're out being with our friends or out doing shit with our family or whoever. And I just want to say, like, don't be too hard on yourself, because I find myself being hard on myself and really find myself doing stuff that isn't healthy for me and isn't good for me, and we're all just trying to figure out life. We're all just trying to do the right thing and be good people, and you know, we all want to make money, I'm sure, or maybe you don't, or whatever your goals are in life. I know that money is a tool, and it can help you create a better life for you and your family. It's not necessarily the end goal, but I know for myself, just speaking out of my own understanding of life, is I want to make good money, I want to live a good life, I want to be able to do great things, and then also contribute and help other people as well, because I think the best gift in life, and once we realize it, is to give and to do things for others that we can't do for ourselves. Like, once you get to a certain point, I've heard it from a bunch of mentors and people that have everything in the world, it's not really about all the things you have. Like, you can make your millions and go out and buy all the things and go on all the trips you want, but that only lasts for so long. And if you could really experience that to the full ability and then come back from it, you'd realize that you're not really fulfilled at the end of the day. And I think that I don't really understand that completely yet, because obviously I'm not a big old millionaire or anything, but I understand it to a certain aspect where it's like, I get that it's about giving to others. It's about doing things that other people can't do for themselves and giving back in a way that other people can't do for themselves, and having that feeling of just like you made a difference in someone's life, or you made a difference in a community or whatever. That is the real, I feel like, greatness of life. And you see it, like, if you ever watch this YouTube star, Mr. Beast, he goes out and does all these amazing things and does and gives, and he makes a bunch of money, but it's not about that for him. It seems, at least for me, it's more about what he does and how he gives back to the community and things. And so, I know that's a lot, all in a short little video, but I've just been thinking a lot about life, and I think that, you know, you have to be kind to yourself. You have to learn how to be kinder to yourself, because so much of the time we're just so hard on ourselves, and we don't really understand, like, the big meaning, the big purpose of this, and we get trapped in this box because you got social media, you got all this shit that was never there, 30 years ago. We all grew up in it in a way, at least our 90s babies. I remember I didn't even get my own phone until I was 10 years old. And there was no Facebook, there was no Instagram or anything. We had MySpace, and that was cool, that was fun, whatever. But now it's more serious, and there's a psychological effect on us that is playing that we got to understand. We got to be smarter than it and help each other out, because I want to share gold nuggets that I learned to help other people, and I hope other people want to share their gold nuggets too and find a way to give that to other people. So I'm going to end the video with that. I think that you just need to be kinder to yourself, because I know you just one-on-one. If you can talk to yourself right now and just understand that you need to be nicer to yourself and know that you're doing a good job regardless of the things you're doing, regardless of whatever's going on in your life. Just try to be kinder to yourself and understand that you're on a different path than everybody else. You're your own unique being, and don't compare yourself to other people, because that's the thief of joy. When you compare yourself to somebody else, you're not like them and they're not like you. You are one of a kind. God created you in His image, and you're a unique, one-of-a-kind person, and you need to embrace that and fully understand that you can't be like anybody else. You can't have the same lifestyle as anybody else. You got to be yourself, because everyone else is taken. So if you can start to understand that and start to believe that and have better self-talk to yourself and have a better perception of life and understanding of what you're here for, I think your life can change in a very positive and powerful way. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I love you. Thank you for listening. Thanks for supporting me. And I'll talk to you next time. Peace out.